Institutional trust is at historic lows across Western democracies, not because people suddenly became cynical, but because trust erodes one broken promise at a time. To understand why people don't trust institutions anymore, we have to look at the pattern. Over the past few decades, people were repeatedly told that major policies would improve their lives. In the 1990s and 2000s, free trade was presented as a rising tide that would lift all boats. Manufacturing jobs would be replaced with better opportunities. Growth would benefit everyone. But in many towns, factories closed, replacement jobs paid less, and communities struggled to recover. The promised prosperity didn't arrive for everyone. Then came the financial crisis of 2008. Before it hit, people were told housing markets were stable and the financial system was secure. Afterward, millions lost homes and savings. Banks were bailed out, but many ordinary homeowners were not. Accountability felt limited. That moment left a deep scar. Healthcare reform in the 2010s promised lower costs and more affordable coverage. For some, access improved, but many families still saw rising premiums, high deductibles, and growing medical debt. The promise felt only partially fulfilled. At the same time, official messages about the economy were consistently positive. Unemployment down, growth strong, markets at record highs. Yet many people experienced stagnant wages, rising housing costs, and increasing debt. When someone struggling to pay rent hears that the economy is great, it doesn't reassure them, it makes them feel unseen. That gap between official messaging and lived experience creates skepticism. It's not one broken promise that destroys trust, it's the accumulation. Trade didn't work as expected, housing wasn't safe, finance wasn't as secure as promised, healthcare didn't become affordable for everyone. After repeated disappointments, people stop believing the next promise. That isn't irrational, it's pattern recognition. Trust collapses when institutions deny problems people clearly experience. Most people can accept trade-offs, they can accept that solutions take time. What they struggle to accept is being told that their struggles aren't real, or that statistics prove they should be fine. When lived reality is dismissed, trust erodes quickly. In response to falling trust, institutions often increase messaging, more campaigns, clearer explanations, better public relations. But people usually understand the message, they just don't believe it anymore. Repeating that things are fine doesn't help someone whose costs are rising faster than their income. Without visible improvement, more messaging can feel disconnected from reality. There's also a growing skepticism toward experts. In recent years, expert consensus failed to predict several major disruptions. When predictions repeatedly miss major events, authority weakens. That doesn't mean expertise has no value, but trust requires demonstrated accuracy over time, not just credentials. So, how does trust return? Not through better branding or catchier slogans, not through dismissing concerns, not through symbolic gestures that don't change outcomes. Trust rebuilds through honesty and performance. It starts with acknowledging reality clearly. Instead of saying everything is strong, admit where gains are uneven. Instead of claiming policies have no downsides, acknowledge trade-offs and explain how they're being managed. Honesty builds credibility. Second, deliver visible results. When housing becomes more affordable, when wages grow predictably, when healthcare costs stabilize, people notice. Real improvement in daily life restores confidence. Third, align promises with capacity. Don't overpromise. Be clear about what can realistically be achieved and when. Under-promising and over-delivering builds long-term trust.